Would an alpha have a girl leave him for somebody else?
But it is so.
I'm asking you a question. An honest question. Would a girl leave an alpha male for anything or somebody else?
Yeah.
She would? And what would she leave an alpha for? What's better than an alpha male for a woman? What is it? I'm curious. What is better than an alpha male for a woman? It isn't. He was beta. You know why? Let me tell you why he was beta. You ready?
Why?
Because he never overcame his own mother. That's why. And he was looking for a mother. He was looking for love from you. Right? That's exactly what it was. So he was emotional. And he didn't know that emotional love is not for a man.
What it do? It's your boy, Illuminated D. And you know what I'm saying? We back with another one. The first thing I want to do is thank you to everybody who's liked and commented. And to all the subscribers, Pops and I want to let you know how much we really appreciate you. For you to come and spend your time with us and consume the content while we understanding that you have busy lives, we want to thank you and bless. So family, I just want to come out and say this to y'all. We just watched this video where basically Buddy was saying that if you love your mom, you're a beta male. Look, I want to tell y'all that a lot of people are coming on the net talking that BS. They talking that real BS and they giving people ill or false information. Look at it like this. So your mother birthed you. Now I get it. There's these type of things where you have situations where a man is in a relationship and basically whatever the mom says goes because, you know, like they never detach themselves from the nipple pretty much, or basically their mother rules their life so they don't have any say-so inside of their own life or inside of their relationships. But don't get this misconstrued. It is okay to love your mother. Doesn't mean that your mother has to run your relationship. And what I want to tell you all, family, stop taking this bad advice from people that aren't even in relationships. Stop taking this bad advice from friends that don't even have healthy relationships. You know what's crazy? My uncle told me something. He said, look, if you're always arguing constantly with your significant other, then it's probably a bad relationship. I think a lot of times what's happening is like people choose people, right? You're choosing partners that don't actually like you. We can just keep it 100. You know, one chick told me, she said, you think you're the prize? I said, why can't we be the prize together? Why is it that when I'm out and I'm getting attention, why is it that you're getting jealous? What's wrong with that? Why can't everybody be happy and have a good conversation together? You know, I think the problem is today is that we got to stop choosing partners that don't actually like us. You know what I'm saying? Choose a partner that actually cares about you just as much as you care about them. All this, if you like them more than they won't like you, that's child's play. I don't know any other way to put it. It's really child's play. And if you got to play those type of games, then pretty much it just sounds like you're in a relationship where your partner doesn't like you, or you obviously don't like your partner. We just got to come to the truthful fact of it. Just come to the truthful fact. Come to the table with honesty. I'm tired of all the cap. All these dudes and women giving all this bad advice that don't really know. They're not even dating. They're just bitter. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of all these bitter people coming on the net talking about he said, she said, this person, that person. I'm tired of that shit. Because the dudes really not getting no play. Obviously, they're betas. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, beta. They not getting no play. You know? If they really wanted to. See me, I overcame lust. I overcame it. So I could sit down for a little while and not be outside so I can focus. But I promise you, it would be no problem of the such for me to try and go outside and find somebody. But the truthfulness is that you should find somebody that cares about you just as much as you care about them. Somebody who actually takes you for consideration. That doesn't get jealous just because you get a compliment. To me, that's jealousy. You know what I'm saying? That's just jealousy. So stop listening to all these. And you know what? Truthfulness is beta and alpha doesn't exist. They just came up with that. That just came out like, what, 3 years ago? That never existed. What I was raised on is men should be chivalrous. Now, don't get me wrong, you shouldn't get taken advantage of either. So if you're trying to be nice to the lady that you're with and she's taking advantage of you, come on, man, call the cards as they are. If she only wants some food, you ain't getting no play. Call it what it is, bro. If you want to just buy nice women food and don't get no play and that's all you get, cool, there's nothing wrong with that. They got something that's called tricking. It's called tricking. If you want to be a trick, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do, don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. But then again, though, ladies, you got to be smart with it. You got to be smart with it. You got to be smart with it. You can't let everybody in the yoni. You know what I'm saying? You can't let everybody get the yon. You can't let everybody do that. Because you're just giving out all your energy. Remember, it's a soul tie. So whatever demons they got, you going to get it. And then you're going to be feeling like, why you going crazy? Because they going crazy. If they got peace, you're going to feel peace. That's just how the game goes. But I just want to tell y'all, stop listening to these suckers. Suckers out here, a lot of them. And they really not getting no play and they just got famous on the net. So they feel like they got a voice. But the truthfulness is that they really don't. They really don't. So don't take none of this for factual that these people have any intellectual thought to really give, because I'm really getting tired of it. It's really irritating. You know what I'm saying? It's really irritating to see all these people with all these different opinions that really don't have a foot or a leg to stand on. And the platform makes them feel real good about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we all want to be successful. We all want to be somewhere in life. But in order to do that, you got to do something that you ain't never done before. And that's the reason that we doing this right here, right now. Everybody be blessed, be safe, we out.